Okay, so today I'm making me some ground meat jerky. Instead of using steak, I'm using ground meat, and I'm actually using elk meat here. And what you do, it's like a meatloaf. Take whatever you want. I didn't want to throw away all my specialty stuff, but anyway, you throw some garlic in there, some soy sauce, some Worcestershire, some hot sauce if you like, some pepper flakes, some salt, kosher salt. Mix all that together, just like you would a meatloaf. Mix it all together with your hands. And then that's basically what you use, your ground meat. And just to make it simpler, I just put it on my smokers, what I do, and just smoke it really slow. But what I basically do, once it's all mixed together, is make me a little, I'm just going to do a little bit to show you. Just make a little bit in a ball or whatever, and I put it on some parchment paper, some wax paper. Make a little patty out of it, put another piece on top. Spread it out a little bit, use a rolling pin. If your woman hasn't hit it with you or whatever yet, use a rolling pin. Just roll it flat. Just take your time. It'll move it along each direction on the sheet if you want. Works pretty good. And you can make it as thick as you want or as thin as you want. I like mine to be about an 1/8 inch thick. You just keep rolling it out until it's where you sort of want it to be. You can take your rolling pin and you can move it side to side, do whatever you like. Check it once in a while. Right there, look how thin that is. That's nice and thin. But maybe a little thicker over here. Roll some more. I don't want super thick jerky. And basically, as you can see, your rolling pin don't get dirty. Nothing really gets dirty right here. The board don't get dirty here. And I got nice about an 1/8 inch thick jerky there. And while it's in between the two layers, go ahead and just cut it. Take a nice sharp knife. Cut it whatever length you want. What I noticed is for me is I should have sharpened my knife right away. I like mine about 1 inch thick, 3/4 inch thick, whatever. It's really easy. If you need to, you can use scissors to cut the rest of the paper away. Doesn't take very long. I'm going to take it out here to the grill and show you how easy it is to put it on your grill. And it's very simple. Very, very simple. Yeah, so just take right between the two sheets. I'm only doing a little bit at a time. I'm going to come back and do all this at once, and I'll layer it up on my plate and take it out there and do it all at one time. But just to show you how easy it is and what you do, keep it between your wax paper, take it out on your plate. What I like to do is keep some water in the sink with a little soap in it. Your pan nice and rinsed off and clean that way when you're going outside and all that stuff. It's not too bad. Grab your plate and out to the smoker we'll go. Okay, we're out here at the smoker, and I just happened to be smoking a ham at the same time. Let's see how it's doing. I just put it on before I started that. I got me a garlic butter mixture on top. That's starting to melt down. Doing good, nice and slow, easy. It's so easy with this parchment paper and this wax paper as your jerky. Basically, just take the top piece off like that. Take it right off your jerky that you got. You don't even got to touch it. Put it right on your grill. Set her down. Barely even touch it. Just use your wax paper. Look at that thin piece of meat there. So easy. Take your top piece off. Throw it on your grill. Voila. And it's so easy. Just do this little thin pieces of ground burger. Put your soy sauce and your Worcestershire sauce and your onion mix, whatever you want to put in there for spices. Don't matter if you want it hot. I put a little dash of sriracha in there. Put it right on your barbecue is not even hot, so it's warm. It's more warm than hot. So I'm doing it 200 degrees or less. So you can it's good to go. Put your meat on there. And I tell you what, you don't got to put no more spices on top of it or anything. because you already got it mixed in your meat. Look at that, just put it right on there. You can put it as thick, as skinny as you want. It's so simple. And I tell you what, you've jerkied that stuff up right there, and that is gonna be so tender of a jerky. You don't have, it's not a gnaw-on jerky. It's gonna be tender jerky. A lot of smoke flavoring. I'm gonna smoke this thing up, keep my hand going. By the time the hand's done in about 3-4 hours, this jerky will be done already too. Just smoke the heck out of it, and it's so simple. Amen.